You ever have a teacher that's just a straight up bully? Well, I'll give you a little bit of backstory before I start. I was going to a new school. It was 3rd grade. In 3rd grade, I had a choice between 2 schools. The school that my dad wanted me to go to and the school that I wanted to go to. And it was all because of its name. Its mascot, crazy enough, was an animal that I really loved. A cat. So obviously, I wanted to be part of the Wildcats. So, my dad tells me, this school isn't good and da-da-da-da. But silly me, I never listen. Obviously. Who does? Because it's a cat. What could go wrong? It's just a school. I step into class. It's great. I'm starting in the middle of the year. I don't know anybody. They don't know me. It's a fresh start. I sit down, say my name, but it all goes downhill because my teacher, Miss Sand, well, she had a problem with me specifically. Just me. So, whenever I would step into class or I would do anything that just wasn't up to her standard, she would point it out. I was caught talking once. It wasn't me. It wasn't them who was in trouble. It was me. I did something bad. Well, it's time to put that to 100. Miss Sand would get on to me for the most random of things. See, it wasn't always just me acting out, but it would always be me in trouble. One day, during recess, I get pulled aside because apparently I kicked a girl.
What the fuck?
Take in mind, I didn't have any friends at this point, and I took to playing by myself. So in my mind, I'm like, kick somebody? Am I hallucinating? I wasn't even around anybody at the time because at the time, I was in the jungle gym minding my own beeswax. You know, just playing around by myself on the swings and on the jungle gym. And on the jungle gym, I just so happened to be practicing my kung fu. You know, I'm a master at that. So anyways, I'm practicing that. So I have no idea what she's talking about because guess what? No girl ever passed me by because everybody else was busy playing tag or they were busy on the swings or something else, talking to their friends. So that happens. She tells me this and I look at her confused. Then I turn to the girl beside her who said that I did that. And I said, no, I didn't. Because obviously, there was no one around me to kick. So, the girl vehemently says that, yes, you did. And I'm arguing back and forth. And Miss Sand, of course, she takes the girl's side. So, I'm dumbfounded. She tells me to apologize. I stay quiet because I'm mad. And I'm thinking about this and I'm like, I didn't even do anything. Why should I apologize? Obviously, I don't say that. I sure wish I did. So, I go and I go throughout the day feeling upset because I have to apologize for something I really didn't do. So, when I go back to the classroom after lunch, I decide, hey, I'm gonna be the bigger person. So I go up to the girl and I'm like, hey, I'm really sorry for kicking you. She's like, oh, it's okay. And then it's over. All right. Then I go up to Miss Sand and I tell her, hey, Miss Sand, I apologize. She's like, well, you didn't do it in front of me. I need to see it. I say, okay. I say, hey, Camiria, come over. That's the girl's name. So she comes over and I say, didn't I tell you that I apologized? She said, yeah. Miss Sand's like, well, I didn't hear you say it. I need to hear you say it. So I say, okay, Camira, I'm really sorry for kicking you. I really didn't mean to. And then she says, it's okay, I forgive you. And then we move on. But Miss Sand doesn't. She tells me, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Hello. What else am I supposed to do? So I'm dumbfounded. I'm shocked into silence. That's not good enough. What else do you want me to do? So I end up getting written up home in my notebook for kicking somebody. Anyways, she stole my invisible pen. She stole it. I was just playing around with it. We had a book fair. I was playing around with it. I was using it. Once. She never gave me a warning. She took it. She told me that if I wanted it back, I had to call my dad. Obviously, who has time for that? So I never do. And she kept it just like she said she would. So she stole that. She stole that. I'm still petty over it. Anyways, long story short, towards the end, she pulls me to the side, tells me that I think that we got off on the wrong foot. I think that we should start over, just me and you. That I understand that, you know, you have some problems and that it's not your fault. What do you say about us having turning a new leaf? So I say, okay, sure. I think in my mind, it's finally over. She'll finally stop calling my name endlessly throughout the classroom. It's finally over. Every single day, my name will be ringing, and everybody knew my name because of that sole fact. Not because I knew them, but they sure knew me. No. Because still, somehow, she would always find a way to get my name out of her lips. I end up leaving that school. I go to the school my dad picked. I end up regretting my choice and not having listened to him. Long story short. I'm in middle school now. And I go into the office and I see her in the front office. She says, oh, I know you. You're in my class. Hi, Yibbi. And I say, hi, Miss Sand. Like we're friends. She's calling out to me like we're friends. Like she didn't just torment me and make me cry throughout the whole entire class. Embarrassing. I go to my class. I complain to them that Miss Sand is here. Apparently, someone else knows them. Yeah, apparently she was known for bullying kids. And because of that, she got fired. So guess who wasn't crazy? Guess who wasn't crazy? Alright, if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and follow me for more. Bye!
Hey guys, I'm like back after editing this, and I just had a thought. Why teach people if you don't like kids? Why? People are crying and screaming in your face, and why would you live that life? Also, why would someone hire someone back for that? Maybe people don't know about it, but that's like a low chance. That's crazy. Anyways, my friend also told me that I should do confessions, so if you're interested in that, I'd be willing to do that. I'd also be willing to do reaction videos. Just comment or whatever. Tell me.